Did you know that beneath the magazine covers and the celebrity glamour lies a story of relentless dedication and silent battles that no one talks about? How does a working-class boy from a London suburb become one of the most recognizable faces on the planet? Imagine a kid with a dream so big it seemed impossible. David Beckham was born in Leytonstone, a modest neighborhood where a good career was a trade, not a profession played in front of millions. His father, a kitchen fitter, was a demanding coach and a fanatical Manchester United supporter who pushed his son with an almost military discipline. For young David, the training ground wasn't a pristine field, but a local park where he would practice free kicks for hours against a brick wall, often until his feet were bruised and his legs ached. He was obsessive, but what made him so different from every other boy with a football dream? What set him apart was his single-minded focus, a kind of tunnel vision for success. But how many people know he almost didn't make it? Could his physical struggles as a youth have actually forged his mental fortitude? He was smaller and less physically developed than other players his age, and this was seen as a major disadvantage. Yet, that very lack of physical dominance drove him to perfect a skill no one else had, the ability to bend a ball with pinpoint accuracy. It was a weapon he crafted in anonymity, a solitary pursuit that would one day stun the world. He was signed by Manchester United, his boyhood club, at the age of 14. But what was it like to leave home as a teenager and enter the ruthless world of professional football? It was a dream come true, but also the start of a pressure cooker, a pressure that would either forge him into a star or break him completely. And how does a young man go from beloved sportsman to a national pariah in a matter of seconds? By 1998, Beckham was a rising star at Manchester United, but the world didn't truly know him until the World Cup. It was the game against Argentina, a classic grudge match with more than just a place in the quarterfinals on the line. In a moment of pure frustration, he reacted against an opponent and was given a red card. England went on to lose the game, and the blame, the fury, the entire weight of a nation's heartbreak was laid squarely on his shoulders. Could you imagine being public enemy number one in a country obsessed with football? He was met with effigies, public spitting, and even death threats. It was a level of public hatred that is almost impossible to comprehend today. But what do you do when the entire world is against you? How do you come back from that kind of trauma? Beckham did the unthinkable. He didn't hide. He returned to the field for Manchester United that very next season and faced the vitriol head on. Every away stadium jeered his every touch, but he used it as fuel. He transformed the hatred into an unbelievable hunger to win, delivering the most stunning season of his career and leading his club to an unprecedented treble. It was during these darkest moments that his resilience was truly forged, showcasing a strength far greater than any on-field skill. And what about his move to Spain? Was it a soccer decision, or was it a calculated step towards becoming a global icon? By 2003, his star had risen beyond just football. He was now a fashion icon and a paparazzi magnet. But his relationship with legendary coach Sir Alex Ferguson had soured to the point of no return. When he moved to the glittering lights of Madrid, he joined a team of so-called Galacticos, a collection of the world's most famous and expensive players. Was it a challenge or a chance to prove he belonged? For 4 years, he navigated the pressures of being one of the world's most recognizable athletes, cementing his status as a truly global superstar. But why did he risk it all by moving to the United States? Was the LA Galaxy really a step down, or was it a masterstroke of business genius? The media scoffed, but here's the stunning truth behind that move. It wasn't just about a paycheck. His contract included a clause that would later allow him to buy a future MLS expansion team for a fraction of its market value. It was a move that showcased his foresight and ambition beyond the playing field, a move that would define his next chapter long after the final whistle. Was he really a football player, or was he a brand ambassador in disguise all along? What does a retired football legend do when the cheers of the crowd have faded? The common path is retirement, perhaps a quiet life. But David Beckham isn't common. Instead, he transitioned from a sporting icon to a savvy entrepreneur. His business ventures are vast and strategic. He co-founded Inter Miami CF, the team born from that shrewd MLS contract clause, and immediately transformed the club's fortunes by bringing in Lionel Messi, arguably the greatest player of all time. But is that all? What other ventures has he quietly built, proving his business acumen is as sharp as his free kicks? His portfolio is vast and deliberate. He launched a successful whiskey brand, Hague Club, a fragrance line that generates millions, and invested in a thriving esports company, Guild Esports. Each move is a calculated expansion of the Beckham brand, a testament to his understanding of consumer trends and global marketing. His global influence and carefully cultivated image make him a walking, talking endorsement powerhouse, with deals with Adidas, Tudor watches, and many more. How does a single person manage to juggle so many successful ventures across so many different industries? It's a testament to his continued dedication and his understanding that a name, a brand, can be just as powerful as a right foot. Why does David Beckham's appeal remain so strong even years after he left the pitch? He's become more than just a footballer. He is a testament to the power of reinvention. From the boy who was told he wasn't big enough, to the man who stared down a nation's scorn, to the global icon who built a business empire, his story is one of unwavering resilience. It's a story about turning your biggest public mistake into your greatest strength. He has transcended sport and entered the realm of pop culture, business, and philanthropy. His work as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador shows a side of him that many never see, a man dedicated to making a tangible difference in the world. He has navigated fame with a quiet dignity, protecting his family and his brand with a fierce determination. So what is his greatest legacy? The free kicks, the fashion, or the fortitude he showed the world? David Beckham's journey is a powerful reminder that true greatness isn't just measured by trophies or headlines. It's measured by how you overcome adversity, by the empires you build when no one is watching, and by the legacy you leave behind. He is a legend not just for what he accomplished on the field, but for the life he forged off it. He is a testament to the idea that a boy from a small town can indeed travel the road less traveled and change the world. Let us know in the comments below what you think was the most surprising part of David Beckham's story. And be sure to subscribe to Luxe Legends, where fame, fortune, and controversy collide, for more captivating stories of ambition, power, and the extraordinary lives of legends.